Hello there! I featured this in a video recently and I said, oh, who would fancy me opening this for Only One fans? And I think a few of you got back and said, yes, that would be good. And you know what? I've had this far too long. I can't remember when I bought it. I can't remember if it was before or after I got hold of this. Now that's been great, that. It's really good. I just have it underneath the barge there, which is all a bit of a state at the minute. Let me get rid of this. Things are a little bit all over the place in this room, but I'll get back in order at some point. But I just have it parked underneath that long ship, you know, equal in sort of size and length or whatever. But yeah, this sort of came up, and I bought this off a guy in a Facebook group, and I just kind of don't want to open them in a way because they look kind of fresh and minty and all that. But you can never have too many R2s. But I think I will always keep these four together to kind of mock up, recreate whatever the thing that you see in the movie, you know. Hello, boyos. Which is, you know, Phantom Menace inside the droid thing. I love that when you kind of see the purpose. That's what he wanted, George. He wanted you to see the purpose of an astromech, but also see the origins of R2-D2. I think they should have done the Phantom Menace with just R2. I mean, obviously you've got to have R2 and 3PO, but you didn't have to. It could have just been that there was only the one droid, and then these two met, I don't know, in a later film, maybe in Revenge of the Sith, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to seeing that weird spindly 3PO you saw with all the gizmos and stuff. Inspector Gadget 3PO. But anyway, it was just good to see that. And everyone knew what an astromech did anyway, because they fix ships and, you know, they fly with, like, we saw what an astromech would do in A New Hope. But I think his greater point was to see a team of them and how they put their lives on the line, man. They went out selflessly and did their job, and it was quite sad to see them all getting shot off, but obviously one fella stood his ground and won out, and that was R2. But look at that, I just love all four of them together like that, and I knew I'd open them. I think I definitely had, you know, I bought this well before I started Only One fans, but this show gives me a nice chance to really highlight something and make a fuss of something, although you could do that in an individual video, yes, I'm sure, but you know what I'm saying, it's just like make it get it open and get it into this latest episode. On the back here, you'll see the three-dimensional whatever. I don't have the glasses that go with this. It would be nice to see what they would do. Let's freeze frame it. Maybe you folks at home could do it if you've got the right colours. You know, Quality Street and stuff like that over here in the UK. They've got tints. Maybe if you could get the right coloured ones, a red and a green, maybe that would work. I don't know, man. But yeah. I'll keep the packaging though. If I ever find the right glasses, I shall have a go. And there's Maul there. That's definitely movie line era, is it not? 2012, it's screaming aloud, this. There are the glasses there. Now I said red and green. They're kind of a turquoise colour, those. Don't know if you're getting that on camera as well. It looks like red and blue when I'm looking at the picture through my phone here. But really nice colours. You've got the green and the white. Then we've got this lovely blue, yellow and silver. And we have R2-D2, red, silver, grey, whatever you want, silver, and white and blue. And then you've got this guy, who I already kind of have. Now, when I opened that, let's go and find him. When I opened the Starship, the Royal Starship, he came with it. In fact, it's so dark, it's very dark, the sun is setting. Let me just get him out of here and show you this figure. Now, can I just give you all a tip? Do not, I repeat, do not put this into a certain type of X-Wing. And I put it inside my Blue Leader X-Wing recently, and my good God almighty, I had a nightmare getting him out. Because his legs sort of spring outwards, and when he went in, he locked in, and I swear to God, I didn't think I was ever going to get him out. Now, I've probably damaged him a bit because I was trying to dig him out. I was trying to flex a really thin knife inside one side and then a knife inside the other. It was a nightmare. I eventually got him out, but it was not easy. Now, I don't try this particular figure in any other X-Wing now, but just be mindful. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I've tried him obviously in an X-wing, and there's no problem there. But I think it's just because this guy seems to curve out. Look at that. He's got like width going on there. Can you see that curvature? And this one, yeah, he's not got that. That part there protrudes quite a bit on this one in the red. This one doesn't have it. Anyway, just be careful. That's the one that came with the Star Speeder, the Royal Starship, sorry, from 1999. And by all accounts, this is the same guy here. So I have two of this guy now. So I thought, well, he might be quite good in Blue Leader's X-wing because he's got a similar kind of head. Although Blue Leader's X-wing's got, I think he's got a red body and then a black. He's like R2 but black and white basically. But anyway, people equivalate him to this guy. But I don't know, man. I'll find a home for him somewhere. Because he's red, he might even work in that speeder there. Kind of, but not as good as the one I've already got in there, which is R2L3. Anyway, let's get this open. God, there's so much waffle. Let's get this guy open. And also you can tell instantaneously that droid there is a better figure than that. That's an older sculpt and model and everything. It's got the clicking head, it's got the sunroof dome, which is quite nice because he lights up if I cover that. See, look at that light coming on and off. That's just the light coming inside his head there. So I quite like the feature of that droid, but this is a more modern sculpt, kind of almost matches the most modern of the moderns, which is like this one here in a way. Great sculpt of R2-D2. But enough talk now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just give you one final look at the packaging there and get this bad boy open. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go handheld again. Show you them. I love to do this. Show you them half out the packaging without the cellophane in front to give you the first look at them before they get completely removed. They do look nice in a row, don't they? I might put them on that shelf where the other one was. I've got like Queen Amidala up there and a few other things going on just to give it that Naboo vibe. I might get some more of my Naboo Royal Guards all congregated. Army build them up. Brilliant. So we've kind of almost got a Royal Starship scene. I mean, that's got a lovely diorama inside of that, which is pretty cool, but you know, you have to open it up and stuff, and it's just some more of a kid's playset. Even though we are all big kids, I don't particularly want to be opening it up. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, look at that. Wow, you get one stand. It's funny because there's so many droids. You get one stand and you get one of these black dice. That's bringing back memories, man, from 2011/2012, when I used to buy some of these figures when they were at the end of their run in Tesco and Sainsbury's and places. But and they were good, man. Oh, look, you get 3D glasses. Oh, effing brilliant, man. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. How about that? And there's the more stands here. Oh, fantastic, man. I'm overjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely overjoyed with that news. Take this out carefully. That is brilliant news. I've never had a pair of these, and now I can enjoy that 3D artwork and anything else. You're not gonna see me wearing these, but I'm gonna put them on very quickly. And I want to see what this artwork is like. Where is it? And oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. Really good. You can't see it, but I can. They're definitely three-dimensional. They're popping out at me. What if I do that to you? It's going to do absolutely nothing, isn't it? Boom, 2D, boom, 2D. You need two eyes through there. You'll get some 3D effect, ladies and gentlemen. You'll mark my words. Right, I'm quite excited about the fact that I get all these stands because I will, I'll be using them for other figures, not for these droids. I'll tell you something else, ladies and gentlemen. I've got loads of black stands that I bought from China. And on eBay. I'm talking years ago here now. And I always thought that they were counterfeit. I'd never ever bought an official product with the black ones. I bought beige ones and I bought silver ones. Let me get you an example of each. So this is the beige one. I can't remember exactly which figures it came with. I currently have Anakin on top of it. Hang on, focus. There you go, there's the focus there. And then the silver ones. There you go, like them. But I got loads of black ones because some person on eBay was selling a shed load of them, a massive job lot of them, and I don't know, I thought there was some sort of counterfeit product, like somebody had used black plastic to make the sculpts of the silver and the beige, only because I'd never seen them in an official figure, that was all. I kind of knew maybe there were some black stands that came officially, but I never ever bought any, that was all. So now I have. Wow, that's amazing, that's the first time. What else do you get with this? Bear with me a minute, will you? Oh, and you get this as well. Wow, how about that? Yet another stand. And then we get the dice. I've got loads of these somewhere. I kept them all. There's some blue ones I have, and I think I've got a couple of black ones. Even though I don't have a black stand, which is interesting. And then there's these. How about that? R2, R9. There's our man. R2N3. That's the green one. Nice. God, that looks like a first order cog. It won't be. R2D2, have you ever heard of him before? It's a new one on me. I'm only joking, of course. And then R2G1, how about that? What's on the back of these? Oh, there's the like trump cards, isn't it? There's a force ability there and all that if you want to have a look at them. And this is R2N3 there. And the last one, let's have a look at our boy, R2R9. Great. How about that? So I've managed to snag 4 black stands, ladies, and I need them, ladies and gentlemen. I'm running out on stands already. Right, next up, let's get these guys loose. Right, oh, it's going to be a palaver. Is this going to be a palaver? How about that? Right. Interesting. Yeah, see, they look better. Those stands immediately look better than the other one that was available, which is here. This is the original one. And yeah, look at it. The design is completely different. Look at that. They've completely remade it, which is good because that one on the right-hand side, which came with the ship, didn't really hold him very well. So this is way better. Look at that. It even sort of pivots and clamps on him. This doesn't do that. There you go. It's like that, you see, way better. Right, so get rid of that. I'm glad I've opened these now. I thought that these stands were going to be horrendous like the other one was, but no, it's quite good. The droids themselves, good. There's no clicks, which is good. And the usual standard articulation there. It's got little wheels on the base. It's the one that you need to pull that out if you need to. Hang on. Come on. God, that was hard work. So it's got the legs that you can detach as opposed to pivoting the head. Really sorry about the focus, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much I can do about that. Right, let's put them in on here. Let's have a look at the R2. Really nice. Nice, clean. You can't beat a clean R2. Yeah, man, I'm digging them. I mean, I've not lined them up very straight there, but I like that. The fact that they're all together like that. They're great. Really nice. And those stands are way better, as I say. There's R2 there. A bit dopey there. Maybe articulate its head a little bit. Okay, what I'll do is I'll fix the camera again. Bear with me. Won't take up too much more of your time, but the articulation of the figures are dead simple. Whatever sculpt it was where they had that. They were a bit like the Droid Factory ones. They've got the, there's no clicks on the head. And you've got the standard that. And then obviously it's removable middle leg. As opposed to it being one of those ones that retracts, which are quite nifty, those ones. But yeah, I like that. I'll be having them in walking position, I reckon. Like that. Keep everything together. They're great. Really glad I've opened them. Really pleased. I'm going to put them on the shelf, just looking like that maybe. I think R2, they weren't in that order where the R2 was in the middle. They're just lovely. Astromechs are lovely droids. You can never have too many if you've got different colours and styles and stuff. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I like that. And again, those stands are terrible. Much better improved stands as well. Fantastic. I hope you have enjoyed that video. Quite long, that, actually. But anyway, moving on. That was supposed to be for an Only One fans, but I think it's too long. Maybe I'll have it as a separate episode. There's been only one Kenobi. Only one. Out.
You